In this video, we will deploy a Hyperledger Fabric cluster across 3 different data centers using Cloudsoft AMP and the Cloudsoft Container Service. We start by selecting the Hyperledger Fabric cluster application from the AMP catalog. From here, we'll select pre-configured locations. The first location is for the Membership Services node. The second is for the Root Validating Peer node. The final 3 locations are the locations of each validating peer cluster. In this example, we use 3 different blue box data centers: London, San Jose, and Singapore. Finally, we'll add a name for our cluster, and when we're done, we will hit the deploy button, and the deployment process will begin. At this point, we can view the status of our deployment by clicking the Applications tab. Through the GUI, we can see the status of all of the individual components, including the validating peer clusters, the Membership Services node, and the root validating host. After a few minutes, deployment will complete. If we inspect more closely, we can see that each validating peer cluster deployed in London, San Jose, and Singapore respectively. Now we will SSH into our CLI node and run the asset management demo. To determine the host address of your CLI node, consult the appropriate sensor value shown here. Once you've logged in, issue a Docker PS command. The output should contain the CLI container and the Membership Services container. In this example, we are concerned with the CLI container. Start a bash session on this container using the command pictured here. Navigate to the example application directory stored in the app home environment variable. Issue the command go build, which will build the app.go file, the source code of our example chain code application. Once this completes, execute the app using /app. A number of demonstration authorized users are now logged in, and the chain code is deployed to all of the validating peers. As the application progresses, an asset called Picasso is transferred between a number of users. After each transfer, the application queries the distributed ledger to ensure the owner of the asset is who is expected. Finally, the application completes, and Picasso ends up in the hands of Dave. To ensure that the chain code actually executed on a given validating peer, SSH into that peer. Once you're in, issue a Docker PS command. You should see the validating peer container, as well as a container that executed the chain code. The name of this container should match the name of the chain code that was output by the application. For more information about Cloudsoft AMP, go to cloudsoft.io, and for more information about Hyperledger, go to github.com/hyperledger/fabric. Thanks for watching.